Welcome to The Interest. I'm Ryan Kingsley. In 1949, the same year British astronomer Fred Hoyle used the phrase Big Bang to explain the origins of the universe. The National Basketball Association, or NBA, was formed, and the Soviet Union tested its first atomic weapon. A small construction firm opened a mortgage lending arm on the outskirts of Detroit and called it Advanced Mortgage. Today, that company is Ross Mortgage Corporation, and this year celebrated 75 years in the industry. Through many market ups and downs, Ross Mortgage has endured, but that hasn't happened without some suffering. The current market contraction has been no different. CEO Tim Ross, who joined his father at the company after graduating from college, sat down with Mortgage Banker magazine to reflect on his company's legacy at the 75-year mark, including the tough decisions he's had to make in the last 2 years, how the industry is rapidly evolving, and why he'll soon be stepping aside as the leader of his company. We'll return after this short message from our sponsor.
We all dream of owning a home, but outdated systems and unfair practices often hurt you. We have changed that with Angel AI. From applying to buying, Angel understands you without judgment and gives you confidence with his 100% trusted answers. Angel AI can help make your dream of owning a home a reality. It doesn't matter if you have less than a perfect credit history. That's what Angel AI helps with. Fast, fair lending. Angel AI, the home of fair lending.
Following in his father's footsteps, Tim Ross has steered Ross Mortgage Corporation through decades of market volatility. To him, legacy means staying true to core values.
How it is that we've built the business over the years has a great deal to do with how it is that we serve the customer.
Still, in the most recent downturn, Ross says there came a point in late 2023 when he had to decide if the 75th year would be his and his company's last.
While the legacy is critically important, you have to make a good business and personal decision at the same time as to whether or not it makes sense for us to continue.
In the third and fourth quarter of 2023, Ross had drafted various exit strategies.
Certainly, rolling up under another company is an option. Merging with somebody else is an option. A quiet shutdown is an option. And I think all of those things were on the table.
Ultimately, he says,
we laid out those plans. We knew where the ripcord was, but we never got to that point.
As a mid-sized lender, Ross knows the value of agility. It's a key factor in RMC's long-term success.
We've experienced, because of our size, we're able to make a business decision on direction, leaning up against the doorframe with a cup of coffee in our hand.
Complexity, in fact, Ross sees as an advantage for his company, as it fuels RMC's guiding principle of tailored service.
Complexity is our friend, and that the more complex it is, the more difficult it is, the more regulation that's required really suits a company like Ross. We can deliver a level of service to the broker that would encourage them to wish to do business with us.
As RMC looks to the next 25 years, technology will be crucial to staying competitive and relevant for its customers. But that must balance with the legacy of customer service, Ross says.
The only thing I have absolute control over is how much I spend in order to be able to close a mortgage loan. The more I can incorporate the technology into the process, the opportunity for me to continue to deploy our best and brightest to their highest and best use.
Although he plans to step back from daily operations, Ross is committed to the company's future.
I'd like to think that I would continue to be involved from a strategic point of view, but without any day-to-day responsibility. And keep an office for me. I'll come in and give me a place to hang my hat.
To read more of Ross's insights on how his company is responding to rapid evolution in the mortgage industry, visit nationalmortgageprofessional.com. For The Interest, I'm Ryan Kingsley.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.